at a yard sale a few years ago, and I've been dying to open this up and on the camera on the channel. I think about 4 years ago, I found a box full of 1989 Bowman baseball cards, unopened, and I want to open it here on camera. 1989. Kind of give you a little bit of a background for me. I was 6 years old. So during the early parts of the 90s and late parts of the 80s, I was an avid baseball card collector. A lot of my heroes at the time were baseball people, and ironically, like a lot of my life has been based around the sport of basketball. But before there was basketball, my first love was this, collecting baseball cards. These were this was the foundation of what taught me how to barter, how to read a Beckett, which was kind of like reading the stock market. For those of you who don't know what a Beckett is, I don't even know if it still exists or not, but they were what we use for price guides. Today, most modern people would probably use eBay to determine worth of them inside the marketplace. Back then, we had to wait for a Beckett. Go to the grocery store or to a sports trading store and get one of these books. And I think they came out like once a month. Big prize in here, from what I've been told, is that there is a rookie Ken Griffey Jr. card in here. Now, you're probably asking, why would I do this after 30 years of them being unopened? Why would you go ahead and just open this box of baseball cards? Well, when I looked them up on eBay before, the whole conglomerate of this whole thing was only worth like $20, I think. Tried to look it up before, and see, there's the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card that I'm going to be looking for. Can't wait. See, there's one that's going for $25, $15.50. Oh yeah, and I need gloves. There's this thing about each card deck has a piece of gum that's still in there. Now, this is just wax paper on top of cardboard. So remember that. People used to just chew the gum that was in here. That was not sanitary at all. So I choose to wear gloves, because who knows what kind of bacteria is on that gum now. So line it up. Okay, here we go. It's history. Now, when oh, look at that. Oh, that's crisp, and they're mint right here. Oh my God, this is the first time I've been seeing. I thought this one had gum in it. There it is. There it is. It fell into two pieces. So that's the general size of the piece of stick of gum that you used to get in a deck. And watch this. That took a while. Joe Carter does not ring a bell. Does not ring a bell. Does not ring a bell. Robin Ventura does not ring a bell. Ren Jensen does not ring a bell. Jeff does not ring a bell. Murphy? Mike Marshall does not ring a bell. This was trash. Alright, so moving on. Oh, and it also came with a real size life poster. This is the stuff that they used to put in the baseball card shop would put in the store to let you know they sold Bowman baseball cards. Let's see. Alright. This one's so old that the bubble gum left an imprint on the card itself. This is all the oils or whatever. That's okay because it's nobody. I recall Bobby Witt. I'm sorry if you're watching this. I apologize. And again, I haven't really been keeping up with baseball. Oh, that's a familiar face. That's George Brett. George Brett was a beast. That was money back then too. Steve. Nope. Willie McGee. That was actually, I remember him. I'm gonna look him up too. Bo Jackson. That's crazy. That goes on the top of the pile. Bo Jackson. Alright, moving on to the next one. Baboon, no. Hamill. And Jeff Montgomery, nope. Swing and a miss. Yeah, that was the thing too. Like with all these cards, there was a whole lot of what was the term they used? I'm using duds. A whole bunch of duds. No. Mantle again for the stupid competition. Ozzie Smith. That dude was a legend. Definitely gets in the pile. Bong. Ruben Sierra, another one. Can you see that? Another one. And see, if you know anything about baseball cards, generally when you look at what it would be worth, is it the pristine condition of what it would be. Like the corners were real important. All these are pointy, so that would be considered mint condition baseball cards. But through wear and tear and handling baseball cards, baseball cards or cars and sports cars in general would start to show wear and tear, like in the corners. There's a lot of them in here. Doc Gooden, that's one. The Doc. Mitch Webster, doesn't ring a bell. Richie Ashburn. Oh yeah, we just saw that one. So I think the ratio of like an all-star player to all these baseball cards, I think it was like you get like one or two in there per pack. Mark Langston, no. Frank DiPino. Frank, your numbers were like, for a pitcher, 434. Pitcher, Mark Portugal. That's your name, Mark Portugal. Crazy. Brian Harvey, no. Ken Griffey. I got scared for a second because that's Ken Griffey Sr. And then that's Ken Griffey. Whoa. Yeah, and that's Junior on the other side. Oh, a little fun fact on here. A baseball first was established April 3rd, 1989, when Ken Griffey and Ken Griffey Jr. became the first father-son combination in Major League history to be active players simultaneously. So, Scott Bradley sounds familiar. And, oh, it is Nixon. Jack Howell. Like when, oh, see, I think I just messed it up. See, when I was younger, when I used to collect the cards, like, you used to put them in this book, and they would have card sleeves that would fit 9, I think, per page. And I used to do my best to try to collect the whole team. Like, that was, I don't know why. I was just obsessed with order back then. Oh, already this is a good one. Barry Bonds. Is that coming in? I got Barry Bonds. Man, this is before he got juiced up. This is how I originally remember Barry Bonds. Crazy. Definitely going in the pile. Let's see. Nope. And Steinbeck. Steincheck. I said it wrong. Steve Wilson. Scott Bankhead, Mookie Wilson, Mike Schmidt, Steve Siri. No. Oh, and there it is. There it is. The prize. That's Ken Griffey Jr.'s rookie card. There it is. That is the golden gem. We have found it. I'm curious to see how much it's worth, though. That'll be on the top of the list. This is the aftermath of everything that's left over. All these cards were, it's like 3 different stacks of people I didn't know, but I still need to look them up. And then these are all the ones that I care about. I just pushed over to the side. All right. So that's the granddaddy right there. That is the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card I've been looking for. Bo Jackson was very close second. Oh, Sandy Alomar. George Brett. That's another good one. Kirby Puckett. I found that one in there. I got 2 Bobby Bonds. Bobby Bonds. I got 2 Barry Bonds. I don't know why I said that. That was cool. That was a pump fake though. That's a pump fake because I thought it was the actual Ken Griffey Jr. card. Dave Winfield. I'm sorry, it's Dave Henderson. What's another good one? Roger Clemens was in there. Darryl Strawberry. Wade Boggs. Sid Beam. Let's see. Robert Ventura, George Bell, that's Dave Winfield. Oh, that's Billy Ripken. I didn't even get a Cal Ripken Jr. I'm so mad. Earl Hershiser, I thought that was a good one. Carlton Fisk. Alright, but I'm really interested, mainly out of all of them, probably these two. It's Bo Jackson. Where's my phone? It's right here. So I'm going to look up what Ken Griffey goes for. Ken Griffey Jr. That one card is $242. What's a Bowman Tiffany? Not really sure what that is. But that one's going for $21.50. That one is going for $138. 16 bucks. Mint condition, $127.50. There's 15 bids for that one. That one's $153.50. Omen, 1989. Bo Jackson. $0.99. 99 cents. 99 cents. There it is. Sponsored. PSA go for $20. Start bids at 99 cents. 10 bucks is so silly. Not a big deal. Sign is going for $42. So in essence, that was a lot of fun going back down memory lane, and I've been on Facebook throughout the day talking to a couple people that I grew up with, reminiscing about the old days as well. So that's the cool part. I'm getting hit up with a lot of questions about me wearing gloves during this whole thing, but I really just didn't want to touch all that gum. So someone had asked me if it was worth more to be kept in the box unopened, and I think theoretically it would have made more sense, but the individual cards like the Ken Griffey Jr., for example, would have easily been worth more than the whole box itself, because the majority of all that, see, all these are just players, like random people that I forgot the name of them. I don't want to call them nobodies, and like that's rude, but yeah, so they were just like not worth anything, I guess, really. So you're really digging through these baseball cards like it's a gamble. It's like a lot. I think it trains you as a kid to purchase lottery tickets, because you're looking in there hoping to find an all-star player, a mint player, and so yeah, it was just fun altogether. But generally, yeah, I think individual cards are worth more than the whole entire packet for that reason. So get ready for more vlogs. I will do my very best to start making more of these things. It'd be a lot more fun.